Damn.
You know?
So how did you two link up?
Yeah, Lisa, how's Gravy's dick game?
Did you guys?
You go ahead.
Can somebody like
Oh
what?
shit, Gravy turning red. Ooh, girl,
This
I
whole
think you got a
time,
crush.
what
Go
kind
ahead,
of
baby.
gifts you get? No.
Yeah.
How's his dick
Let
game?
me treat you first. Let me show you.
That's the hottest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
I gotta go.
All right. How do we meet?
I'm doing tornado first.
All right, let's roll it back to Switzerland when I was hanging out with Martin.
Oh! I'm Martin. Please.
I heard Dancing in the Rain.
Wait, you were actually with Martin when that happened?
No, I was in my hotel room, but he was my security that whole
You were in
time.
Switzerland because you told me about it. Okay.
And I'm in Switzerland. And so I was like, well, I looked at my girl that's traveling with me, Kay. She's my videographer. And I'm like, what's the move? She's like, fucking, you got to DM him like right now. I'm like, all right, I'm going to DM him right now.
Is the line in the song?
the impetus for that?
It's a song where I said,
My first love is Lisa Ann.
yeah.
Lisa Ann is my first love.
Bitch, I'm dead fresh. I might pull up in a hearse truck. Gravy been a dog. Lisa Ann was my first love.
So I got to reach out, right?
fucking
It's the right
hard.
thing to do. So I go to Instagram. Now, I don't accept messages from people I don't follow.
Oh, yeah.
So when I went into Instagram, there was a message from you from 2009.
2019.
2019, you're
I was
right.
like,
2019, oh my God. I just skipped 10 years. 2019, you're a child. 2019,
that
you're
would
right.
be-
Top boobs.
That would
And
be
so
a
my first
dream.
message was, I'm sorry for the late response.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I picture it was raining when you
I
when you wrote that.
apologize.
Was
Oh,
it?
yeah, you were holding a dog.
romantic.
And then I wrote about the song, and it just so happened, he's like, oh, I'm a dual citizen. So my entire trip to Switzerland, we were talking about places I was going or places he suggested I should go. Went to
Dude,
Interlaken. I did paragliding off the Alps there.
Went to like the same city my dad's from.
Yeah, like he was like touring me out because I
This is so cute.
it's so cute. And it was so cool because I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know anybody from Switzerland. And I loved it there as well. So as the journey went on, we were like DMing. But I'll tell you what, the first night I DM'd you, don't know what time it was or where you were at that time, but I know it took a couple of hours to get a response. And
Rapper shit.
my girl was outside FaceTiming with her girl who they were like, oh my God, is he going to respond? Is he going to respond? Because they both love him so
right.
much. And so I text her because I know she's on FaceTime. I'm like, we're engaged in a conversation right now. She comes right back up to the room. She's like, how's it going? What are you guys talking about? And it just so happened, I looked up his dates. He was going to be in New York a couple of weeks later. And I was like, all right, you're going to be in New York. I'm going to
Get
be
that
in New York.
concrete jungle.
Let's make sure that we get together and do something.
And then I came early.
And then he came
Then
early.
I had to come early because I got offered to do this commercial for G Fuel.
Uh-oh.
And then they're like, oh, we want a MILF. And I was like, you know what? I just met a
And
MILF.
I feel like you looked up in the sky and you're like, I know just the person.
I
He
know
sent
just-
me the script and he's like, I said, are you searching for a MILF? And he's like, I kind of am. I'm like, all right, I got that.
Yeah. So she came
Damn.
through, slayed it at the shoot. That was it. That was in Brooklyn.
And we got to meet, got to hang out the whole day on set
you be
talking.
meeting people for days.
We
You
just
sit
talked
there for
because they
12
were
hours.
doing other stuff and we'd just be talking. We're in the car talking about road trips.
Yeah,
and
it
then-
was-
There was some cute flirting happening on the
Oh,
G
it was
Fuel
I knew I
horny.
was going to fuck him the second.
It was horny on
Sorry.
Say that
site.
again. Say that again.
I knew I was going to fuck him the second I DM'd
was-
him on Instagram.
Oh, okay.
He put me in a
okay.
song.
I mean,
How could
I
I
have my
not? It's the
fingers.
right thing to do.
rapping.
It's a
I'm
rite of
rapping.
passage.
And it goes,
Don't everybody go out there and think
Abella-
this is going to happen for you. They'll
Yeah.
wait a
Okay.
song.
So I have my fingers crossed, but when I got to the shoot and I looked at you, I was like, all right, I think maybe. And then I don't know. We talked for like 5 minutes. I was like, all right, it's on site.
This feels like me listening
Oh,
to
you didn't know until you got there?
rom-com in action.
Well, I mean, I was hoping. I was like pulling up ready to spit game, but then I
You didn't
got
have to
there.
spit game.
I know I didn't. You spat.
No,
you
we were
spat
fucking.
game.
Yeah.
On the dot.
So we were like filming in
How do I get game like this?
So we were filming part of the one of the commercials or ads or whatever in a minivan, and they just left us in the backseat of a
Y'all the junior
minivan for a
bang
while.
bus.
Yeah, so we're just like, we didn't fuck in there, but it was just like
Started
you know,
touching.
it was a good time to like kind
It was
of.
a
Back in the
warm-up.
back of the Toyota Sienna.
It was. It might have been. No, it was a Dodge Town and Country, and we got familiar, so it was cool. And then we set up a date.
Familiar, what do you mean? Was there some rubbing and tugging and touching?
No tugging, just rubbing. I'd
Seatbelts
say.
on or off?
It was when
That's
I was.
true.
Are y'all using protection or not?
What's up?
It was when
So
I was
my
letting him know
airbag's
this is
out.
definitely happening tonight.
My question is, does Gravy lay it down like some of the porn stars you've been with?
Fuck yeah.
There was a moment.
I think we
there was
ended
a
the
moment,
podcast
and
right
I
there.
felt like your heart paused for a second.
Yeah.
There was a moment where you're like, I don't know.
Gravy picked me up on my kitchen counter. My back was bruised for a fucking week, but it was so worth it. He picked me up. We utilized space in my apartment that has not yet been utilized for anything other than what it's meant for. It was unbelievable. It was memorable. It was discussed in a mini group text with my girlfriends. It was way more than I had anticipated. I was more than satisfied and signed up for the program to do it whenever he wants.
PR. I'll fuck this man.
I am not fucking kidding. Look at his vibe. Like his vibe is so fucking
I've been in
amazing.
group chats, but for not the good reason. He came so quick. LOL. Get me out of here.
Oh yeah. Oh, he's only 5'8".
But to
like,
text the
every
group
time.
chat like that
He's
shit was
only
magical.
5'8". Oh, that's your thing, right? He's only
what?
five.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
only 5'8".
Oh yeah. This guy's 6'4", large cock.
7. What are you
6'7".
talking
You
about?
gotta stand on an encyclopedia to give
When
him
we
that.
were-
God damn, I
When-
can't even drive. I don't have an Apple box.
The day of our shoot, one of my girlfriends went in the group chat. She's like, he's 6'7". I'm like, I'm gonna climb his fucking body like there's $1 billion fucking dollars on the top of his head. And they were like, we all know you're fucking already. I'm like, we're fucking.
You know,
God.
what I think was cool was that we were going to go to this fancy dinner, and that was the plan. And I got over there, and I was like, we got a minute before the reservation, so like, I had never titty fucked somebody before, and it was
Really?
like, yeah.
You're a rapper. You never titty fuck.
I was Young Gravy's first
Yeah,
titty
I
fuck. That's
just never-
legacy right there.
So this was before dinner. She was like,
Take
wait.
my money.
She was like, wait, are we doing this before dinner? I was like, yeah, we are. And she was like, all right, fuck my titties. It was great. It was
In
beautiful.
the bathroom or at the valet
No,
stand?
at my apartment.
At her apartment.
So we met at my apartment. We had wine first. We can have some drinks there. Have
you
sex.
are too tall of a
Then
dude
go
to hit
eat.
the
Then have
titty
sex
fuck.
again.
Oh, no. If I'm standing straight up.
Oh, you could perfectly titty fuck me. Absolutely perfect. Like it was.
Sorry.
I knew it was right.
It's AVN. We're not
I
going to
mean,
do
it's,
it.
it's,
my
it's,
God.
it couldn't be
And
more
he's walking
ideal.
by like, look,
I mean,
it's Vegas.
I've never had a fit like that. I mean, NBA players maybe, but that's a fit right there.
I probably got some
We're not
dope ass smoke, bro.
podcasters.
Thanks.
This is wild. Okay,
I
so
was not expecting the
Nothing.
passion for that. Was
Yeah,
beautiful.
this is-
But we had a great night. We went and got a really cute date. Didn't they cover it too? Didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Where'd you
covered
guys
it.
go?
I get well taken care of in New York City.
yeah.
We went
Oh,
to
yeah.
Say Less. It's amazing.
Say less. It was awesome. And then I don't know. We went back and did.
No, you wanted to go through Times Square first.
We walked around Times
And
Square. holding
fans
hands.
were mobbing him like crazy.
We were holding hands and they were like charging us and shit and running up on us.
And I was offering to take everyone's photos. Like,
Oh my
so
God.
excited to
This
be
is
taking
so
photos with
cute.
fans.
It was really
A lot
cute.
of moms walk up to him to take photos with their
Yeah.
daughters. I'm like, this is so freaking cute. I love
Gravy,
it.
let me ask you this, dude. Were you nervous? Because this is the GOAT. So were you
Ah,
nervous going
yeah.
in there?
I was nervous.
I feel like the build
But I
of the
don't think
text.
I made you feel nervous,
No,
right?
I was
Probably
nervous until I met you at the shoot. That was a
Good.
good start. Because when I met you at the shoot, I was like, all right, she's real.
you guys vibe together and then
Right
yeah,
away.
Vibed
Comfortable.
hard, hard. So I think after I left that shoot, I just had a little smile on my face until I got to your crib. And then it got bigger. You know
What?
He's
Yeah.
talking about his cock.
I got to the shoot before you. They
Yes.
asked me if I had met you before, and I said no, but I'll be fucking him tonight.
You told him that?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Does anybody talk like that about me?
No.
I did
No.
try
And
his
no one
podcast,
will
boy, I'm gonna
ever,
blow
just
his
so you
fucking
both
back
know,
out.
no one will.
It'll be a real one.
No
for
one
that.
ever leave
All
my
right,
show and be like, I'm gonna.
I'm gonna ask this, but I'm not gonna look at him in the eyes because he's one of my best friends. Is Gravy packing?
Yes.
Oh God.
Makes it even worse.
No,
Hope
it
it's-
doesn't.
I hope-
This dude's a
He's
good
a
rapper,
gifted
he's packing
individual.
comedy.
He's a
Nice as
gifted.
shit.
Look, he's a gifted individual. His energy is off the charts, right?
Yeah.
His vibration.
It's almost dick energy.
His personal energy as a
Okay.
human.
Thank
All right.
you.
Every department of him is stacked in every which way you would
Oh.
want it to be.
Let this podcast blow up, man. Let's
Bless
go.
it.
Where's Connor?
Bro, this
Get
is the
that
best
knowledge.
PR you could
It was
get.
the best sex I've ever had in that apartment. I've been there 3 years.
Holy shit.
Every dude listening was like, "What?
Oh my God.
I went there. What about us?"
She's a beautiful apartment too. That shit was awesome.
I've seen it in your clips and stuff. It looks nice.
It looks really
Thank
nice. Lit
you.
Full city
great.
view.
Listen, being a mattress actress paid off. Well,
Mattress actors. I've
Yeah.
never heard
I
that.
haven't either, but that's
I like that.
awesome.
God, sit and sleep.
No, so we finished dinner, went home, and really got after it. And then I think we stayed up till like 5 a.m. because I put her onto Nathan For You.
Oh,
Yeah, dude, so fun.
and I was so hungover and had to work. Remember, I had meetings starting at 8. I had to be
Yeah.
makeup ready by 8 for Zoom.
But we were having too much fun.
Oh, and
Yeah.
it was a Tuesday. I would never hungover like that. I remember telling my agent, I cannot talk to you today because I'm hungover. He's like, it's a fucking Tuesday, and I've never heard you tell me you're too hungover to do business. Like, you are such a worker.
Zoom call.
I'm like, you know, I'm
fucking
young gravy. Just fucking say it right now.
Damn.
Oh, dude.
And then I took some of my girlfriends to a show on Friday night that same week.
That was a fun
And
show.
they were like, and we fucked
crazy.
in the fucking tour bus. And I was like, I said to my girlfriends that night, I'm like, at 50, if you are all still fucking in a tour bus, you should know you're living your best life.
Yeah. It was probably fun when you're getting off, kind of like, you know, pulling your pants up, buttoning up, getting off the tour bus. It's probably fun. It's nostalgic.
I told my friends I was going to fuck them on the tour bus.
I mean, yeah.
Why wouldn't
They don't
you?
have tour buses.
Clearly.
but,
No,
Clearly.
I
You got a Sienna.
I get to go to shows in a short bus. This is fucking terrible.
I'm sorry to give you guys all of this information at one time.
What
I
do
know
you
it's a lot
mean?
to
No, it's
process.
I want all this
It's
information.
because people are going to watch this and be like, what's going on between them two? They're not going to watch this and be like, whoa, Trevor Michael's comedy career is taking off. No, they're like, are y'all fucking? That's all. That's the
Yeah.
number one comment right now. Y'all fucking.
We're having fun, and he should have as much fun as humanly possible. When I
You're the
was
best.
his age,
This
what I was
woman
doing on the
is
road was so
great.
much fucking fun.
This woman
and
is
he
great.
should be doing the same thing.
What is going on?
How is there
I
more
love
of you?
both of
How
you.
do you need to teach a class?
You probably do.
Yeah. Perspective on life.
You've done a lot of talks, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's like a big thing she does. Is like,
Did masterclass ever hit you up?
No.
Your things had to be a
what
woman.
would my master
period.
class be?
Had to
I'll
be a
tell
woman.
ya.
Period.
how to be a bad bitch.
Oh,
That's better.
That's a great
God
title.
damn it.
I'll sign
That's
up.
fucking
No, but after we
great.
did our podcast, Michael and I were talking like she's so well spoken, she's so
Yeah.
professional, she's great and just
Funny,
engaging,
charismatic.
funny.
Like, yeah.
Sweet. Like you'll text me like cute shit out of nowhere, bro. It's
Damn.
cute as hell.
I bet you make a fuck out of a sandwich too.
Oh, I make a great fucking sandwich. I
knew
can
it.
cook like you wouldn't believe too.
Grilled
God,
cheese?
dude.
Like whatever you
That's
want.
what you want.
Whatever
Any
you want.
woman can make
You
a
said
grilled
whatever
cheese.
I want.
Yeah, whatever you want.
You know how I knew? We were
I'm gonna
fucking?
come.
Oh.
Already did.
I knew we were fucking when we were flirting over text, but I knew we were fucking actually when you offered to make dinner. So I was like, oh, we should maybe go on a date. And like, I was like, whatever. And then she was like, oh, I'll make dinner at my place.
What'd you make? Hello Fresh?
yeah.
Run the
No,
ads.
she
chicken
didn't. We,
parm?
we
I
ended
would
up
make
going-
whatever he
That was
wanted,
funny,
but
guys.
we went out.
We ended up going out, but
But when he's on the road a lot, like now, like
Yeah,
if he's
meal.
passing through the city, I'll be like, yo, you need a home cooked meal. You've been on the road for a couple of months. Let me make you whatever you want.
Taste buds.
100%.
And it's a love
100%.
language too.
Shit.
that was hard. I like that.
Today's episode is brought to you by us. We have a
Us.
Patreon. What is that? What do you hear the name Patreon? It's an extra episode every week. Like we're about to record an hour right now.
Yup.
Unadulterated.
Bonus.
Nude.
Ad free.
Ad free.
Buddy, huh?
It's an hour. It's what you guys write in. It's a close-knit community. We talk about whatever the hell we want.
There's a Discord, you know what I mean? Which is super fun to build a community. Dude, we also had iconic episodes. We interviewed Gabe. We're going to soon interview Jack, the Jack-Off King. Dude, there's a lot happening over here, dude.
There's a lot going on.
A lot
over there.
happening,
A lot
okay?
going on over there.
4 extra episodes a freaking month. Drops every Friday, dude.
$5.
For only $5,
Each
buddy.
episode. Dude, I think you make money getting on Patreon.
You know what's
Put an
insane?
asterisk because that's not true.
That's not true at all.
but
Hey,
it feels like it.
but I only use Apple. What do they do?
They go to that podcast app
Uh-huh.
and go to Stiff Socks, where you already listen. If you're an Apple person, probably rolling up your own American Spirits. And then up top, it says Stiff Socks Plus. It's the same thing.
Yep.
$4.99 a month. You save a penny. Heyo.
Boop, boop.
But you can listen to the extra episode. If it doesn't come with a video, it's just the audio. But I love the convenience and how quick and easy the app is
Yep.
for podcasts.
Scans your face. You get cancer. It's awesome, dude.
Yeah, you just boom, double tap.
Yep.
Scan it with your face. QR codes. Who knows?
So go on patreon.com/StiffSocksPod if you want to do the Patreon. And again, what Mr. Wallace just said, go on Stiff Socks Plus on Apple and a quick scan of the face, boom, bang, bang, and all the episodes just
And what are we
flood
doing
into
at
your feed.
9,000 Patreons?
I'm shaving my asshole.
We're shaving.
Yup.
We're waxing.
Waxing. You know I'll say it. You what Mama suggested? I'll save it. Actually, I'll say that on the Patreon. It's a little wild.
Whoa, clickbait.
It's about wax my ass. Guys, longest ad ever. Patreon.com/StiffSocksPod. 4 extra episodes, ad-free, every freaking Friday. And bonus episodes on Stiff Socks Pod, ad-free. Guys, go get it. We love you. And it really helps us out, supporting the podcast, support us, support Jack, because if we don't, he has to move back to Philly. Guys, we love you.